What's YouTube, your boy ATK react to reaction. And today I seen this video. It was a little older video, but I seen the topic and I needed to react to it because y'all know I'm a big fan of horror movies, man. And DerekFDB dropped a video about horror movies that I can survive. And as someone that watched tons of horror movies, and I know a good bit of some, you know what I'm saying? I need to see what he's thinking so I can see if I agree with him or not. So we're about to do it right now. If y'all not subbing, that sub button, that like button, and stay tuned. It's about to be a good video. But let's get to it. Alright, y'all, this is DerekFDB. Horror movies I could easily survive, bro. I'm gonna see if you spitting or not, bro. Pause. Let's get to it. No Diddy.
Part of my childhood, and not because I used to watch them. On the contrary,
I used to avoid them
all the time, bro. Cost. The jump scares, the gruesome kills, all of it terrifying to me. I was a scaredy cat.
I feel you though. I was a kid. I was the same way.
The most back then was the fact that if I was in any of those movies, I would not survive. What is a 6-year-old gonna do against this? But now, as a full-fledged, grown 21-year-old, I actually believe I have a pretty good shot against most of these horror movies. And yeah, I said most of them. I'll be going over a few of them.
Growing up, my biggest favorite was Chucky. I always gotta say that, bro. Hey, y'all sleep on him. I know he's a dog, but he's the strength of a grown man. He knows voodoo. He knows kung fu, all that. You're not messing with him, bro. I just had to say that.
I can survive easily, giving you my strategy and my thought process in the process. And some of the ones that I can't.
Cabin in the Woods. Not even on Elm Street. You're not surviving that. Nope. Nope.
So this movie's main
villain is
Freddy Krueger. And honestly, I wasn't that scared of Freddy growing up. Even though his powers are crazy, he just made me not want to eat pizza while watching his movies. His whole thing is killing people in their dreams, so I can imagine how difficult that would be to survive. Leading the victims in his movie to do crazy things to avoid dying to him. Pictures of coffee, caffeine pills, and all of it, of course, eventually fails. Most of the time, they end up developing this buddy system where they have to watch each other sleep. And honestly, that's the dumbest thing they could do. Because what if the other one falls asleep? You're done. Draw two for your mistake, buddy. They had it all wrong. I have two solutions for Freddy. First, the more difficult of the two is move out of Ohio, which when I say it out loud is not that hard because who wants to live in Ohio? And two, the easier one in my opinion, which they should have been doing since the very first movie, I just simply won't sleep. I mean, the only way he could get me is if I'm dreaming. And if I just don't sleep, then he can never get me.
That's impossible, bro.
I don't sleep regardless, so if my life's on the line, I'ma definitely not sleep. Even if I somehow fall asleep, my dreams be weird as hell anyway, so he won't even know what the hell is going on. And worst case scenario, if Freddy's giving me the works in the dream world, I'll just pull him out of my dream and have someone with a shotgun there waiting for him. And if a shotgun don't work, then a shotgun with holy water. He not beating that.
Yo, I used to love that movie when I was a kid, actually.
This one is the one that you guys are gonna underestimate.
I thought they were funny.
This little leprechaun who has magical powers, and he'll come after you if you touch his gold. He has the ability to teleport, grant.
Honestly, all you gotta do with this one is mind your business, bro. That's all he cared about, his money. I'm just minding my business, bro.
Wishes, regenerate, and impersonate people's voices. And also, guns don't work on him. Like, look.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4. His weaknesses vary from movie to movie. Sometimes it's a four-leaf clover. Sometimes it's a piece of metal. And sometimes it's a medallion. And you're probably thinking, just avoid the gold. Don't be silly. A few. I need to go, but I'm still surviving. So here's the plan. I will take the gold back home after stumbling upon it in the woods, then place it into the basement that I do not have and put it in a safe. The leprechaun will obviously come by asking, where's me gold? Then I'll kick him into the safe and lock him in the safe. Now you're probably like, he's gonna break out. He has powers. Let me get to that, okay? That's not true, because before I went home, I picked up a 4-leaf clover that I found in the woods and I put it on top of the safe. Now
where you gonna find it at?
In my possession, and I could get him to grant any wish I want. I bet y'all forgot about that. He could grant wishes. It's literally that easy. Now I survived. Y'all cannot tell me that's not a W strategy. Go ahead. I got my ear to the mic. Say it.
I'm not feeling that.
Thing is, I gotta own that basement for the rest of my life.
I'm not feeling that.
Somebody moves that 4-leaf clover, it's done for me.
Halloween. Ooh, Michael Myers OP, bro.
You know the villain of this movie, Michael Myers.
OP,
you see, at first, I wasn't even gonna put him as a villain I could beat, because I thought he was immortal. Especially after what happened in Halloween Kills.
That was crazy.
Jumped by the whole town. This woman even had a what is that? A clothing iron? Halloween.
She about to iron his clothes for him.
And that's when I realized Michael Myers is a fraud. He's just an extremely, extremely durable old man. He's not immortal. He gets whooped by a random kid from the suburbs. Isn't this Michael Myers the same dude who took out a whole team of firefighters by himself? I'm not gonna act like the kid Corey killed him or something, but still, getting beat up by a kid, that's crazy.
Hit him with a rock bottom.
Not the Halloween Kills Michael Myers or the 2007 Michael Myers. That dude. Ruthless. I think I have a pretty good shot against Michael. Honestly, just set up a venue, bring Lori, bring the whole town of Haddonfield, and they can all just watch me beat up.
Ooh! Oh man, I hop in. I don't even know,
could
bro.
be a little smarty pants to say the original Friday the 13th is just Jason's mom, so I could just pull out a shotgun. But obviously, I want to hear about our boy Jason Voorhees.
Yeah.
And Jason is this 6'5" man who's super.
The Lakers
durable.
need
he
you.
Has insane hunting skills, can crush someone's head with his bare hands, and unlike Michael, he runs. Like, yeah, he'll walk towards you to scare you for a while, but if he really just wants to kill you, he's gonna chase after you. And really, he doesn't have to chase, because Jason can low-key teleport. So what are we supposed to do?
Not low-key.
Well, I got you. You see, I've played hours of the Friday the 13th video game, and I consider that game pretty accurate to the movies. I know all of Jason's weaknesses. If I was at Camp Crystal Lake, I have the firecrackers, the flare gun, and the shotgun on deck. And even if I somehow die, I'll just come back as Tommy Jarvis. And after that, it's easy wins. Even if all that failed, I'll just escape like I do all the time in the game. The easiest method, just drive out. Just hop in, start the car.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
I can't drive. Yeah, I'll just shoot his mom.
Just not go there. Just not go there, bro.
The new Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Now this one's a little tricky, because first of all, you're not dealing with your average Joes anymore, okay? These are ghosts, spirits, demons, controlling animatronics. Second of all, the setting, terrifying. A pizza
wouldn't
place,
even be in there, bro.
Alone a Chuck E. Cheese style pizza place. Yeah, they definitely got the edge in that regard. And on top of all of that, it's 4 killers, not just one. So your awareness has to be on a dial.
Technically
Even
5.
though it hasn't come out yet, I'ma assume it's just like the game. And just like I said for Friday the 13th, while many people won't think they will survive, I will. I've watched plenty of Five Nights at Freddy's gameplay. I've watched all the games.
This is not the games, bro. The game theory is not gonna save you, bro. You gotta be in there locked in. You know what I'm saying? It's different when you behind the keyboard, but now it's not the same.
Videos. All I'm missing is meeting the creator himself, Scott Coffin, and that can be arranged. Just hit me up. I know the animatronics better than they know themselves, honestly.
I hope so.
Bonnie and Chica, they're not doing nothing to me. I'm keeping them doors closed. And Foxy, what is Foxy gonna do?
Where's Foxy?
Oh god, oh my gosh! I didn't see this movie. I've never seen this movie before, actually. He said no.
Now, I'm going to be very honest. I know it's the thumbnail, but I am not surviving a single Saw movie. I'm sorry. Literally every trap is almost impossible to survive. And what annoys me the most is that the creator of the games, he really thinks he's being fair. He thinks he's helping people appreciate life. That's that pain ideology. No, bro, you're just a murderer. Only a handful of people survive your movies. Out of like 100 people, and I would know. I watch kill count. I look at how unfair some of these traps are. The chain trap from Saw 3. Bro, how is he gonna rip that out his lip? His jaw would come out. The carousel trap from Saw 6, they literally did not have a choice in the matter. It was up to one person to determine if they lived or not. Even the first trap that we saw in Saw 1, which was the bathroom trap, was unfair. If Jigsaw's whole ideology is everyone deserves a chance, and how come in the bathroom trap only one of them could survive? This man's a phony. I wouldn't be able to survive. I'm sorry.
Yo, the needle one, bro, that was the worst one to me.
Tax evasion, arson, none of that is a big deal. The only trap I could really see myself surviving is maybe the hand box from Saw 2. If you look behind her, there's a chair. I would use that chair to break the glass and take the syringe. Boom, 1000 IQ.
Bro, the needle one was so bad. What's this one? What's this one?
You see, I never watched this movie, but
me either.
I did watch plenty of The Office, and I played Fortnite, so I'm pretty sure I can figure it out. So here's the plan. I would have called out of work. I know, easy. Okay, I'll be realistic. If I was trapped in the office building with 80-something people and we are forced to do a battle royale, would I
that's kind of fire. I'm about to watch it at night.
I would stab someone with a pair of scissors. I'm sorry. But I read up online, apparently the building had an armory for some reason. If there's an armory, then there's guns. And where there's guns, there's room for an American.
America. Yeah, buddy.
This movie took place in Colombia, so they don't know anything about shooting guns. Me though, from the United States of America, I know everything about guns.
We was born with a gun in my hand.
A shotgun under my pillow, a Glock in my sock, and an AK in my PJs. So when it comes to shooting people, I'm surviving Belko experiment easily. As you guys saw though, there's only so many horror movies that I can't survive. I mean, realistically, I'm unbeatable, except if you're talking any paranormal. I'm not surviving any of the Conjurings, Insidious, stuff. Keep them demons away. And moral of the story.
Oh, he got back up. Sorry, hey bro, fire video. I ain't gonna lie, I react to more of his videos now. This was fire. I'm sorry to break it to you. You're not surviving none of those movies, bro. Literally none of those. Unless you just completely avoid the situation like you said some of them, you're not surviving none of them. Freddy Krueger, you could have a crazy dream. He don't care about none of that. You cook. Leprechaun, bro. That's, first of all, you gotta find a 40 clover. I've never seen a 40 clover in my life before. So that's the hard part right there. Forget trapping and the hard part is finding the clover. So that right there, that's raps too. What's next? Who next? Michael Myers. Now Michael Myers, I ain't gonna lie, bro. He was the Boston Celtics Shaq. In that last movie, he was washed. He definitely was washed. He got hands put on him. It was sad to see. I'm a fan of him too. I respect your game, but last movie, bro, you should have been retired. You should have hanged the mask up. You was washed, bro. That boy he went in there and rock bottom you in your own cave. You can't let that slide, bro. So that one, I'll let you have that one, bro. It might be possible. Do I think you will? No, but I'll give you that one. But everybody else, bro, I'm sorry, you're done for, bro. You said no to Saul. Saul's literally crazy. I'm saying, so I respect you for being honest about that one, but you just done, bro. There's not much you could do on this one. But make sure I go to the DerekFDB page, hit that sub button over there. If you're not sub here, hit that sub button, that like button, and let me know what y'all want to see next. It's your boy SK Reacts, and we out of here.